What's up, relatives? It's your girl, Natural and Relatable, and I kind of wanted to continue the story that I started about how I ended up 40 and jobless. Uh, just to backtrack a little bit, I'm 40 years old. I turned 40 this year, and I left my six-figure job to work on my mental health and to figure out what my happiness is. Because clearly it's more than making six figures. And so, to recap, I worked for a luxury brand, was very successful at it. I, I reached six figures within my first, after my first 2 years. Then I was hitting the six-figure mark, and I thought I made it. I always had a dream of making six figures. I made it. Financially, I felt like I was set. Emotionally, I was a mess. Within the first year of working for said luxury brands, my mom passed away suddenly from cancer. Now, after I was saying in the last video, I really didn't take the time that I needed to really fully go through the grieving process. I was off for 2 weeks, but it happened at the end of the year. Once I came back, go time. Hit holiday season, and that was it. I've been working very hard ever since. It's almost like I kind of used my job as an excuse to kind of escape the reality of losing my best friend so suddenly. My mom was like everything, and I can talk about her a little bit at another time, but like I couldn't have asked for a better mother. So so during all of this, I also have had a manager that was a narcissist, and I didn't realize it, obviously. And I think a lot of times when you're dealing with like a narcissist, you never really realize that they're a narcissist in the beginning stages, right? Because she's kind of sold me a dream. Like she saw me working, and she just liked my energy, my vibe and stuff like that. And she started talking to me about working for the brands. And when I met her, I thought I'm not gonna lie, like I thought she was a little strange. I did think she was a little strange, but I thought she was a very happy person, a little kind of on the weird side, but not weird in like a negative way. I thought she was just a little bit like kind of spacey almost. And so, I fell in love with the brand, honestly. She really kind of built me up by telling me how much she really loved my personality, and she thought I would be amazing working for the brand and just amazing at it. And she told me I would make a lot of money, much more than I was making, and that I should really consider it. And after doing a lot of research on the brand and the background and everything like that, I actually felt that, and I thought a lot. I thought a lot about it. I weighed my pros and cons, and I decided, you know what, this will be a good move for me. Ended up working there, and this might have been the most toxic environment that I have ever worked in all of my career in retail. I won't get into details right now, but if anybody has experience with a narcissist, in the beginning they are obsessed with you, they are love bombing you. So I had all of that. She really built me up, built my confidence up and everything like that. But as soon as I, had an opinion about something, it turned into World War III. Like, she turned into this person that I never in my wildest dreams thought she would become. And she also hired people that were kind of mini hers. So, yeah, I ended up, fast forward to this year, I was looking in the mirror and I'm just like, I do not like the person that I'm becoming, because now I'm starting to, take notes I'm starting to like take notes about, like, when we're having like our one-on-ones. I'm starting to, make sure I have like someone else in the meeting with us, because I'm afraid that she's gonna say something, but then later on, like, deny it was ever said. I'm starting to, just, it was just way too much. And I realized that that at this job is where I realized money wasn't everything, because I made the most I have ever made in my entire 20 years working in retail, that I have ever made in my life. I reached it. I've always wanted to make six figures, hit that 100K mark. I did it, and I realized at that moment, that I want more than that. So right now I want to work on, really being specific and intentional with what I ask for from the universe, what I really want out of life and my purpose and everything like that, because I know for sure that it's not just money.